A trip to the Nilgiri Hills of Tamil Nadu in monsoon translates into driving through tea estates covered in clouds and mist. This video series is all about planning a short trip to Ooty and Coonoor, two of the most popular hill stations of South India. In this video, I am only going to cover the first day of our tour, starting with our journey from Coimbatore to Coonoor, followed by our stay at the amazing TeaNest Resort, a serene and picturesque destination in the heart of a huge tea estate. We started at 8 in the morning from Coimbatore, and after having our breakfast at a roadside restaurant in Mettupalayam, we embarked on our journey to the hills. A few moments later, we had our first encounter with the iconic Nilgiri Mountain Railway, a UNESCO World Heritage which operates from Mettupalayam to Ooty, covering a distance of 46 kilometers in 5 hours. The ongoing monsoon had painted the hill slopes with abundant greenery, and as our car meandered through the lush hilly terrain, a cool monsoon breeze caressed our faces. Our first stop was at the Kattery Park, a property of the State Horticulture Department.
Per person rupees 20. Two persons.
Parking 40.
Parking? 40 rupees. So total 80. Okay.
One of the lesser known attractions around Coonoor, this park is spread over 5.5 acres of land and offers splendid views of the surrounding tea gardens. Being comparatively less crowded, it is a great place for people who want to spend some time away from city life. After spending almost half an hour at the park, we advanced towards Coonoor. We had our booking at the TeaNest Resort, an upscale property nestled in the middle of the Singara Tea Estate that offered the best experience of tranquility and serenity.
This one is the main building. We have booked in the Annexe building. Annexe building next 700 meters.
We were greeted by the manager of this resort, Mr. Nikhil, a very polite and helpful individual who took excellent care of us. This annex building is a quaint and cozy property, having only 2 rooms and providing a sense of wilderness and tranquility. The 2 rooms are also named after 2 different varieties of herbal tea, rosemary and basil. The rooms, along with the entire building, boast of a nice blend of vintage and modern decor. This is a place from where you will not feel like going anywhere else. Rather, prefer to enjoy the gorgeous views of the sprawling tea gardens, listen to the chirping of birds, and cherish the inflow of clouds with a cup of tea in your hand. After having our lunch, we decided to go for a lazy afternoon walk to the main building of TeaNest Resorts, 700 meters downhill from where we were staying. The main building is a historic mansion built in the 19th century. It used to be the residence of British aristocrats and also an international tea school until the nature resorts took it over and transformed it into a tea resort. It has 7 rooms, with each room being decked up tastefully while retaining the charm of a bygone colonial period. After exploring this heritage property, we opted to go for a nature walk to an adjacent tea garden. These green plantations were a real treat to the eyes, and wherever we went, we were captivated by the serene ambience. As dusk descended over the entire landscape, we came back to our resort. Gradually, thousands of lights illuminated the distant plains of Mettupalayam, which nicely complemented the dark blue spell of twilight. After thoroughly admiring these wondrous views, we finally went back to our room to relax and prepare ourselves for the upcoming sightseeing in the beautiful town of Coonoor the next day.